Jon, you are gifted. And then we all know about some personal struggles and you're back. Do you look at those and just say to yourself, I'm pissed, I wasted a year of my life? How do those land for you? How do you see yourself with redemption now after times where there was some personal stuff going on?
I just look at, in life you have your ups and downs, and, it's really not what happens to you, but, what you do with them and how you rebound from them and how you grow. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity and the adversity to grow.
Do you think you're the fighter today that you were 4 years ago when I watched you and thought, I've never seen any UFC fighter close to this good? Are you as good as that today?
Oh, absolutely. I feel as if I've gotten a lot better. At this point in my career, I've matured a lot, and not only in my life, but as an athlete. And I just feel like I know the game better than ever.
You and Cormier have your issues, and you've fought a lot of guys, but you've never had this level of animus toward another fighter. What is it?
Oh, me and Daniel Cormier, we're extremely competitive, and we compete fairly closely. Between the both of us, there's only one loss on our records, and we've both done a lot of winning. So I think that's what it stems from. Really, it's just we're both elite level competitors, and it causes us to not get along.
Jon, do you ever worry that I don't know how it works in UFC, but I know that in boxing, which I covered in Vegas out of college, you wanted to be amped up, but you didn't want to be too amped up because you wanted to be in control. Do you ever worry with Cormier that your anger and your relationship, and you get so fired up, you could be overly emotional in the ring against him?
Well, not me. I've had a lot of opponents that I didn't necessarily care for, and I'm always able to go out there and control my emotions and do what I'm there for, and that's to compete. But Daniel Cormier in the past, he stated that because emotions was the reason why he lost. Our first one, he said he got too wound up and he expended too much energy and ended up losing. So yeah, for me, I do a good job controlling my emotions.
You are one of the more entertaining fighters. Over the course of the build-up and the walk into the octagon and the fight, are you even aware of the crowd? Do you even think? I mean, Muhammad Ali, he was entertaining and almost knew he was putting on a show. As the most talented fighter arguably ever in this sport, do you ever consider that aspect when you're in the octagon?
Yeah, I feel the crowd when I'm headed out to the octagon. I try to embrace the crowd and look at it as look at the crowd as like, they're there for me, and it's my time to shine, my time to do what I do best. I think to myself, this art is why people know me.
UFC 200 Saturday in Vegas, T-Mobile Arena, 3 titles on the line. Jon, when you go into training, all fighters are different. Doesn't matter if you're UFC or boxing. You're all different personalities. You are now, it is midweek. You're about 3.5, 4 days from the fight. Where are you at? Is the training done? Where are you emotionally now before the biggest fight of your career?
All the training is done. Emotionally, I feel great. Just ready to whoop some butt, really. Feel phenomenal. Weight's great. Got a strong team of people around me. And extremely confident, ready to do what I do best.
What is Cormier's biggest weakness?
Biggest weakness? I think at this point, really, his age. I think his age. I don't think physically he's able to train as hard as I am, push it as hard as I can push it.
What is your strength?
My strength, just my mind towards the game. I'm really passionate about the game and pretty obsessed with the game, and I think I just got a good mind for combat.
Do you think it will be a quick fight?
honestly, it's hard to say. I really don't know what's going to happen, but I'm so excited for it. This Saturday is just a few days away, and it's been a long time coming. So
would you
see what happens?
Would you like it to be a quick fight?
No, not necessarily. I'm prepared for it to go either way. Obviously, finishing the fight is always more entertaining for the fans. Be able to score a huge knockout, maybe choke this guy unconscious. But if it goes the distance, I'm prepared for that as well, and I'm sure it'll be entertaining no matter how it goes, how long it goes.
Does it matter to you that people consider you arguably the best ever UFC fighter? Like, is that important to you at all?
Yeah, it definitely feels good, but I try not to play too much into it. If you start thinking about your accolades and things like that, it could cause you to try to protect your accolades instead of striving for new ones. So I'm aware of my status in the sport, but I'm still striving for so much more.
Jon Jones, Saturday, T-Mobile Arena. Brock Lesnar returns as well. Jon, good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate the interview.
Jon Bones Jones.